I think Curtis Axel, watch out!
Beautiful technique. And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
And with a handicap match like this, things are bound to get out of hand.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Big-time slam. Vicious.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a chop block.
Ooh, what impact.
Took him out at the knee. Took him out at the knee.
Maybe thinking about some tag team action. What's this going to be?
Putting it all on the line.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Elias getting put in check here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Knee drop. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Thunderous power slam.
Oof!
German suplex spike.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Chop block. Oh, what a chop block.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Neck breaker.
That could be it. You gotta believe this one's over. Chop block.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Boom, what impact.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboat.
Big elbow.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Drop kick. Oh, great height. Harsh impact.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas. German! Oh, what a chop block! This might be it! Oh, my!
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
What a stomp! Good grief! Ooh. just barely got out of the way.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Nailed it.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what impact.
That should do it.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, torturous knee. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Incredible impact. What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Can he finish the job? Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
But he's got to capitalize now. Yeah, that move amazes me every time.
And he's rolling, guys. Question is it enough to get back into this one?
Boom! Axel letting his opponent know how they do it up in Minnesota.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Can he finish him off here?
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what a slam.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that force.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Shoulder tackle. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, incredible. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That move never ceases to amaze me.
Hooked him up. Big slam.
Oh, what a splash.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Curtis Axel has it hooked.
Beautiful, perfect place.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
3. This handicap match is over. My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
The numbers game here just isn't fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that.
Look out, handicap action underway. Scoop slam! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
him up.
And a suplex.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, look at elbows off my chest.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
He's going for it all. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Took him out at the knee.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night: defeat John Cena.
Oh, clothesline!
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, right to the throat. Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Guys, unless there's some sort of minor miracle that takes place here, we're about to witness a complete massacre.
Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is
Powerbomb planted. Oh!
Oh, what impact. Ooh!
We gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, he's got him covered. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too early in the match to end it. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And it's Elias floundering some.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Powerbomb!
Oh, what a German suplex.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Nailed it. Oh, right to the body. Gut buster. Took him out at the knee.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those in...
Look out, look out!
Spine buster.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Shot block!
Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, what a chop block. This might be it. Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Harsh impact. Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Big punch finds its mark.
He's starting to stumble here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Sunset flip.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Way too early.
Russian leg sweep. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back between the ropes.
What impact. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Oh, this will damage your back.
Bo Dallas isn't being shy, that's for sure.
Oh, nasty impact.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Boom!
What a stomp. Good grief. Took him out at the knee. Uh-oh.
Ring rattling.
Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done.
And a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
What a punch.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second. Really.
Right to the back.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we...
Elias setting it up.
Oh boy.
Up goes Elias.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ah, shin breaker.
Big punch finds its mark.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This might be it. Oh my.
Ooh, what impact.
Oof.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
Did you see the impact upon landing?
Beautiful.
Look at it here.
This could be it.
How does he keep doing this?
Gonna take more than that.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
The
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't... And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match... Wait, who says I'm...
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight?
Florida's not a continent, right?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
what's at stake here. If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be believing otherwise.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
Keep your eye on this one.
What a dive.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Destroy your face. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Devastating elbow.
Uranagi! This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. Boom, what impact. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Set him up.
Beautiful technique.
Is that enough for the win? Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. Oof. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Look at suplex. What?
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, If Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in. Ugh, I can't. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't act. We're not. Yeah, stop doing you first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have Triple H has. Are they bringing back the?
The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
slam.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time. Boom!
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Bang! Are you kidding me?
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Maybe thinking about some tag team action. What's this gonna be?
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
And Elias reverses it.
Just barely got out of the way.
When this guy's on, look out.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Harsh impact. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look out! Elbow drop. Piercing. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's...
Can he do it here? He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Elias looks to attack from the corner. Here he goes.
Ooh, nasty impact.
We might be looking at a new champ.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Clothesline goes down hard. Here we go. We knew this was coming. Bang! Nailed it. Ooh. Referee stops the count on the ropes. He's going for it all.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Elias did it. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is powerbomb.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Elias getting put in check here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
What are we gonna see here?
Stop.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps. If at all.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking to lock it in here.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Boom, what impact.
Hooked him up. Slam down hard.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt. Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Ooh, what impact. The champion into the cover. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa! This might be it! Oh, my.
Champion into the cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Slam!
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming. He's making a statement here with this attack. Clothesline. Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief. Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
A pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Down to the power. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's going to take more than that. What are we going to see here?
It's up. Tossed around like a rag doll. Looking for the finish. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Suplex.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
Boom! The champ is in a bad way here. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over. Things look bleak right now.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets. Look out!
He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. slam. He has him right where he wants him. Looking for a repeat. Oh, right to the back.
Gotta like the champ's chances now. Okay, this time has to do it.
What is keeping this competitor going?
How'd he do that?
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, what a dive!
1, 2, 3. Retains the title. Now let's take a look.
Get him go. Check him out here.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Superstar Ace Hacksaw.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one. as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, what a slam. Inverted DDT. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight. The champion into the cover, and the champ kicks out. Not yet.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Harsh impact.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Swinging neck breaker.
Oof. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
The champ, look at this, scoop slam.
Oh, right to the skull.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. Ooh, harsh impact.
Miz is in trouble.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Vicious attack. What a stomp.
Good grief. Powerbomb.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
This is all but over.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champ's starting to feel the pressure a bit. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears...
Beautiful technique. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
3. The Miz wins.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Ooh, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over!
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Boom!
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oof! You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here. While it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1990. This might be it!
Oh, my.
And he kicks out.
Very nice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here can result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it. Oof!
The champ starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Gutsbuster!
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
We could be looking at the end of this championship run.
I think this one's over. He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh!
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Tried for it early.
Beautiful technique.
There!
That was vicious. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
The champ with reason to be concerned. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
When this guy's on,
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Nail it. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Huge toss. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's looking for the win. Barely at 2.5.
How'd he do that?
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Boom! Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique. Gonna hurt. DDT.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
The champion into the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
When this guy's on,
look out. He's in big trouble. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, man, the Miz is in trouble.
Miz is in trouble. Miz is in trouble.
This could do it. Uh-oh. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Miz is in trouble.
The Miz was just one step behind there, guys.
Cover here! 1, 2. Too close for comfort.
Wow, looked like The Miz was about to go on the Z list, but he mans up and survives.
Ooh!
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. We're gonna take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
2, 3. Yes, takes it. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match...
You did it. You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you! And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for 15 bucks and a hot dog. And now we're here.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
What a stomp! Good grief! Boom! Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
What a stomp! Good grief! He goes for the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. He gets it with a reversal.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here. And while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Nailed it. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys...
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Power bomb.
Down with a power bomb. Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Powerbomb planted.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Harsh impact. Spear. Stomping away.
Jason Jordan looking to end this quickly. Jason Jordan covers. Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both. Titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. What a stomp!
Good grief!
Oh, what impact!
Oh!
Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Suplex!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to book.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Putting it all on the line. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. His shoulders are down.
And Jason Jordan with the kick out.
Wow. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Whoa! What height! Shoulder tackle! Wait a minute, there goes the ref.
Man down.
Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
There may be no coming back from this.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Here's his moment, Michael. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
The champion retains.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Buster.
This is raw power here.
Gut wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Oh, what impact. Going for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Looks like he's starting to tire.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, nasty impact.
Here it comes. He's got him.
See if he takes the bait.
This is raw power here.
Gut wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is raw power here.
Gut wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
Caught. Bringing it back between the ropes. Uh-oh, and a suplex. He's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. You gotta believe this one's over. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
and I always enjoy watching him perform.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Oh, damage to the body. And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Where are they going now?
Here we go.
Beautiful technique. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Scoop slam. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God! What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this. There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
I know you were cleared.
Hey.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for it. God, how about... Darn it, Goldust.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who...
Something's different about you. And No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with 2 formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance of victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance of victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Look out! You might be beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a 3-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
Woo-wee! Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor. To be on varsity baseball, wrestling, and football in high school is impressive. To be drafted to play pro baseball out of high school gives you an idea of what kind of ability Jason has. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar is still not done.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing gold.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the three.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Digging deep for a kick out.
The Swiss Cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Too quick for him there.
And here comes Sheamus in off the tag.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat, you need to stay away from Jordan's power, and you have to try to slow him down. Even I'll admit, that is a lot to plan for.
Thunderous slam. What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get back in this battle? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Corey, you made an excellent point a little while ago, and it's something that must be reiterated. There are so many things an opponent has to be concerned with when locking up with Jason Jordan. A fighting chance, they must beware of dizzying athleticism. Awesome strength. Here's the cover. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Back in the ring again.
Gets the tag.
Cesaro. Oh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
find here in this tag team. Just manhandling his opponent.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Up and knee drop.
Jeez. Slammed with authority.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Counter here. Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
The Swissman needs to rally soon. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner is his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little or too late.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Jason Jordan into the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Harsh impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Toss to the outside.
Sheamus gets tagged in.
Sheamus appears to be admiring his work. Bringing it back into the ring.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. You gotta believe this one's over. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Took him out at the knee. Powerbomb. He's playing with him now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He might...
Oh, man, that was nasty.
We may be looking at our winner.
Here's the cover for the win. 3. And that's it. This one is over. Clothesline. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Man, that hurts.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Tag is made.
Double team.
Taking a swing.
Drop kick hits the mark.
That's how you wear down your opponent. striking blow.
He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com Power Rankings. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Golly, what a knee. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston...
Clothesline! Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Cesaro is in position. Is he done? And he escapes this submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
The slam. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. Attack to the midsection. Ooh!
He's starting to stagger a bit.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag into.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Down with a power bomb. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh no, here we go. Sheamus sees it. Is he done? He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Scoop slam. Harsh impact. One fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
Running power slam.
Suplex.
He's got him covered.
This one's far from over. Too soon.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct, you have your pick of whatever sport you want to pursue. I'm sure his opponents in WWE wish the Celtic Warrior would have stayed in Ireland playing rugby.
It's no surprise that Sheamus was one of the top rugby players on his team during his college days. Just by sheer size alone, I don't see how anyone could defend the Celtic Warrior. Once Sheamus gets going, I just see him steamrolling over everyone on the field. Boom!
Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. Ouch. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Comes in off the tag. Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. Power bomb.
Remember, this is a man who is a 3-time NCAA national qualifier in amateur wrestling at Indiana University. Jason Jordan has become known as the savant of suplexes, and everyone better watch out when those singlet straps go down.
Scoop slam. He's in big trouble. Woo-wee.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Look at this diving double axe handle. Nailed it. Oh, man.
Jordan connects with a spear in the corner.
What an uppercut. Can he finish the job?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine. Effectively using the knee. Look at this. Incredible impact. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
He's got it! He's got it! He's gonna tap!
This is all but over.
What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And that lariat, the air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Boom! The air just came.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
So agile.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon, and the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Suplex.
Oh my gosh,
What a strike. This is his opportunity to win this thing. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
What a strike. Look at Cesaro stalking him.
Looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get a good tap out, baby.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2.